North area residents are treated to saxophone music on an almost nightly basis. Kathleen Harper found out who the man behind the music is.
Freshman AJ Burgess plays his saxophone to fill North area with music, but likes to keep a low profile.
I'm a pretty shy guy naturally, and I don't like all the attention.
To avoid attention, he plays the music from his third-floor old Moffett window, generally with the lights off.
I try to say try to have them figure out where it's coming from. That's something fun too.
Burgess started playing after seeing a friend play his sax around campus. So far, the responses have all been positive, including from hallmate Matt Albers.
I saw him walking down the stairwell the other day with the saxophone in hand playing the stereotypical song, the do-do-do-do-do-do, and he's hanging out the window and all sorts of stuff. It's cool. It's very cool.
AJ only plays the saxophone at night, but you can hear it here at Hardin, in the parking lot, and even next to Mosley.
It's really carrying, and then all the reactions, people outside like yelling and screaming, it's funny.
Burgess is watching the reactions from his room for now, but he's excited about the music possibilities at Elon.
There's so many opportunities for musicians, you know, even if they're just like amateurs like me.
Kathleen Harper, Phoenix 14 News.
Next time you're walking around North area at night, be sure to keep your ears open for the music.
Sitting down and constructing a song is a unique process in and of itself, but to take two or more songs and fuse them together is a trend that a few Elon students are picking up. Reporter Naima Abdullahi brings us the story.
There's like always music playing in my head. Boom, boom, ch.
Junior Nick Kuznazik enjoys extracting that music and blending it together.
Taking apart different songs and like using the lyrics from one with some of the lyrics from another with the beat from a different song and the background synths from like a different song, and having that all be one song.
The term for this is mashup. He usually DJs with his friend Roger Gant. He thinks mashups are catchy.
It's got a pretty heavy beat, and it's also got the lyrics and stuff like that that people can sing along to, so they get really into that music because it hits them both with the beat and with the lyrics themselves.
Kuznazik looks forward to sharing his creative dubstep and mashup songs with an audience. The equipment gets set up, the disco ball starts turning, and the dance floor fills up.
People just rush over to the dance floor and start dancing, and that's a good sign. People like start singing along to the words.
Because he's bringing together different styles of music, he believes he's satisfying everyone's music taste.
Just music in general, I think, can bring people together, and mashups and electronic music can take pretty much any genre of song and like make it communal between like all electronic music. So it can basically be appealing to anybody and anybody's style of music.
Naima Abdullahi, Phoenix 14 News.
There will be a class titled Mashups, Hip Hop and Electronic Dance Music offered this winter term. The class will offer students like Kuznazik a comprehensive look at the history of sampling and remixing non-original tracks.
Volleyball, football, and more coming up after the break.
Hey, Elon, I'm Jimmy Stevenson with a look at all the exciting sports action from the weekend. And what a weekend it was. Entering this weekend, there was a chance that yesterday's match would be the last one of the season for the women's volleyball team. In order to grab one of the last spots in the North Division of the Southern Conference Tournament, the Phoenix needed to win both of their last two regular season matches. The first of these matches was Friday against rival UNCG, who had defeated Elon earlier in the season. But not this time. In a 5-set thriller, the Phoenix defeated the Spartans with a 15-13 win in the last set. Before Elon's last regular season match Sunday afternoon, 4 seniors were recognized as they played their last match in Jordan Gym. The last home match of the 2011 season ended well for the seniors and the rest of the team as the Phoenix swept the Bulldogs 3-0. This win gave the volleyball team a bid to yet another SoCon tournament. The women's volleyball team will travel to Birmingham, Alabama this weekend to play #1 seed College of Charleston Saturday afternoon. Elon's men's soccer team is headed to the NCAA tournament. The team beat nationally ranked Furman to make it to the finals, and then beat the conference's #1 seed UNCG in the SoCon finals by a score of 3-2. This win marks the program's first ever Southern Conference tournament championship and first ever bid to the national tournament consisting of the best 48 teams in the nation. The first game of the tournament will be against Coastal Carolina on Thursday. I caught up with Jordan Smith, who scored twice in the SoCon championship win. Smith spoke on what this victory means for Elon.
It's a great honor. The players over the past years have worked so hard, the coaches, Elon, the athletic department. You know, it's a whole celebration for everybody, not just this team.
I also caught up with Coach Darren Powell, who's excited for what the future may hold with the Elon Phoenix.
I don't think there's anybody on this team that is looking for it to end this week. We want to continue it and you know, obviously try and spend Thanksgiving together as a team and see how far we can go. And I think the players will do the best they can to achieve that goal.
Exciting stuff. In football news, the Phoenix took down nationally ranked Furman this weekend, beating them 41-34. Quarterback Thomas Wilson threw for 279 yards and a career-best 4 touchdowns as Elon chalked up a total of 442 yards offensively. If you'd like to support your Phoenix, come out to Rhodes Stadium this Saturday at 3 p.m. as the guys battle App State to close out the regular season. That's all we have for sports this week. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Jimmy. I actually didn't get a chance to go to any of the games this weekend. Did you, Addie?
No, but I heard that the soccer team did outstanding, you know, and that's really exciting for them to get the first SoCon bid, you know. And I know that basketball is going to be ramping up pretty soon, so I'm pretty excited for that, you know. Yeah, we have a big game tomorrow against the University of Charleston.
And I have to say, I am super pumped to see the App game this weekend. It's normally one of the few games where Elon Stadium is entirely full, and I'm hoping that we can actually outdo the black and yellow colors that will be there, because in the past they kind of have taken over, but I think we can do it, you know. I think they just showed they just showed they can score higher than people expected, so I think they should do well this weekend.
I agree. You know, big rivalry, so come on out, Elon, Phoenix. Well, that's all we have for this week's Phoenix 14 News. For breaking news throughout the week, check phoenix14news.wordpress.com and follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
From everyone here at Phoenix 14 News, have a great week, Elon.